This is a quick video just to recap and explain the slides on the VLE for Spearman's covariance of rho or R. You can see the formula here. You've got sigma, which means to add together, and we have x representing one set of variables or sample, minus their mean, which is x bar, multiplied by the other set of variables, or y, minus their mean. And that in turn is then divided by n, which is the number of items in the sample, minus 1. So moving on to two slides, we've got our two sets of variables here, or two samples. And first of all, you've got to calculate the mean, which you can see here. So it's summing them together and dividing by n, which is 6. There's a typo here, that should be divided by 6 as well, which gives you a mean of 25. You then repeat it for the y variables, and again divide by n, which was 6, which gives you 4. Next stage, as you can see on the table just below, is you have your set of the variables from up here and now here, and you subtract the mean for x, which is represented by x bar. So 18 minus 25 gives you minus 7, 20 minus 25 gives you minus 5, and so on down in turn. You then repeat the process over here for y, so y minus 4 gives you 4, 6 minus 4 gives you 2, and then so on all the way down. Now, having calculated that simple set of figures, you then need to multiply them together. So we've got the result here. So we go minus 7 multiplied by 4 gives you minus 28. Minus 5 multiplied by 4 gives you minus 10. And so on until you have completed all the multiplications. You then sum these. So that now comes to minus 69. Now to calculate the covariance, going by the formula, you've got to divide it by n minus 1. N was 6, minus 1 gives you 5, so it's minus 69 divided by 5 equals a covariance of 13.8. Moving on to the next slide, you then got to calculate the standard deviations. Now you've already done a load of the work for this when you were working out the means and subtracting them. What you've now got to do is square the results of x minus x bar, which is what we've got here. So minus 7 squared gives you positive 49. Minus 5 squared gives you positive 25, and do that all the way down and sum them, which gives you a total of 136. You then repeat it for the y values. So we know we've got 4 squared gives you positive 16, 2 squared gives you positive 4, and so on for each one as you go down. And again, you sum all these figures to give you 38. So we've now got to work out the standard deviation based upon that. So we know that we're going to have to take 136 from here for x, divide by n minus 1, which gives you 5, and take the square root. So when you do that, it results in 5.22. You then repeat the process for the y. So again, we've got here 38 divided by n minus 1, and then rooted, which gives us 2.76. So moving on to the next part, the final stage is to find rho. Take your covariance of negative 13.8, divide it by 5.22 multiplied by 2.76, which results in minus 13.8 divided by 14.41, which results in negative or minus 0.96 to 2 decimal places. So this is rho or R. Now if you wanted to calculate the coefficient of determination, you would simply take R and square it. So in other words, you would multiply negative 0.96 by negative 0.96 to get a positive result. And that's it.